Hey guys, what's going on? NGS back again for an update video. I know I just uploaded my PlayStation 3 collection, but as I was cleaning and rearranging a few things in my room, I noticed that I actually picked up quite a few things post Black Friday, post Christmas video haul, and well, if I didn't do the video now, it probably wouldn't get uploaded until a couple months later. So it's best to do it now and mark it off the checklist. So, I know I always say to myself that, alright, I'm going to slow down, I'm picking things up, I'm going to stop and finish a lot of things, but I'd say about 90% of the things here were things that I was informed about as I was shopping in the store. And I thought to myself, well, it doesn't break the bank, so that's a good thing. So all these things I got for pretty cheap prices, and in some cases for free. You'll understand why later on. Got a couple Blu-rays here in addition to some video games. And we got more 3DS updates. I haven't done one. I think the last update I did was for Theater Rhythm, but before that it was, well, I don't know when. But yeah, let's get on with the video and start with the Blu-rays. So in the Christmas video, you'll remember that I said I started collecting this particular edition of a franchise. And my good friend Crazy Blackman 108 actually gifted me one. But this is the one that really started it off for me with this collecting. And that is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Parts 1 and 2 Ultimate Edition. I talked about in that video how I was always a fan of the Ultimate Editions because of all of the content that you get in here. Not just special features, but just the packaging is fantastic. You open it up and it's awesome. And not only do you get like special features and bonuses that weren't on the original releases, but you also get a hardcover art book, and you get cards and stuff, like a bunch of cool stuff. This one was on sale towards the end of December for 20 bucks. Normally these go for 40, but I said, hey, you know, I love the movies, so I had to pick this up, and I don't regret it. I'm still watching all of the special features and bonuses on there. And I think what I'm going to do for the Ultimate Editions, instead of purchasing them from the United States where they're going for scalpers prices, I'm just going to import them from the UK because it is considerably cheaper than purchasing them over here, and they're more readily available than they are over here. So all in all, it's going to cost me less to collect years 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. It's going to cost me less to import them than it were to buy like maybe 2 of them over here in the States from eBay. So I'm going to be doing that. But in the meantime, I'm still watching the features on this and on Chamber of Secrets. So Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Year 7 Ultimate Edition. Next up, we have 2 Blu-rays from Best Buy. Best Buy had a buy 2 get 1 free sale. Well, not buy 2 get 1 free sale, buy 1 get 1 free sale on Blu-rays under $10. So I managed to snag Looper. I actually saw this one in theaters. It was, I think, the last movie I saw with a friend of mine before she moved away. And Looper is a very good movie. You guys know I'm a fan of time travel, and it had Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It was directed by Rian Johnson. So I expected a good movie, and I got a good movie. I really did enjoy Looper. And the second one that I picked up was a blind buy. I really wasn't feeling all the other movies that were on the list Best Buy provided. But seeing as how I've kind of had a reinvigorated interest in this franchise since the new movie came out, it was on the list. I picked up a Toho Godzilla collection. This comes with Godzilla Tokyo SOS and Godzilla Final Wars. They've been doing a lot of these in the past couple of years, but this was the only one they had on the list, so I said, hey, why not? I've seen Final Wars. I have never checked out Tokyo SOS, unfortunately, but I'm going to do that. Definitely one day. I'm getting a bunch of friends together. We just want to watch some Godzilla awesomeness. But yeah, so I'm happy that they've started putting the movies out on Blu-ray, and I will definitely give this a watch soon. Alrighty, and the next one kind of has a bit of a, how do I say this? Has a bit of a inside joke attached to it. I picked up An American Tail on Blu-ray. Now, American Tail is a childhood movie that I grew up watching. It's a very heartwarming tale of mice immigrating from Russia to the United States of America and living out the American dream told for kids. It's a very, very good Don Bluth movie. But the reason why I'm smiling is not because I'm reliving my childhood. There's There's so much. Oh, one day y'all know what I'm talking about. Why I'm laughing like the freaking Joker. You'll understand. But American Tail, got this on Amazon for $8. So those were all the Blu-rays. Let's get on to the video games. The first 3DS game I purchased was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I did not expect to buy this game. My Sears, and I think Sears all across the country, started to gut their entire video game department. So they started selling off all their games at clearance prices. Like you could get the new Madden game for $20, which is the price every person should pay for Madden if they're buying it every single year. Come on now. There are better things you can spend $65 on. But they had this there in addition to Pokemon X and Y for $12. And considering that this is the Nintendo game, they rarely, never drop down in price, I said, hey, why not? For $12, I'll pick this up. Haven't got a chance to play this yet, but I wanted to snag it for a cheap price because I liked the first Luigi's Mansion. It was definitely a unique game, unique and interesting game. So if the sequel is just as good as that, or at least up to that level, I'll enjoy it. I've heard some mixed things about it, but hey, it's a Luigi's Mansion game, and so long as it doesn't suck, I am perfectly okay with it. Alrighty, now the second and final 3DS game. You guys know I wasn't going to pick this up. I wrestled with the idea for the past couple of months, and even up to the day the game released, I was like, I'm gonna not buy it. I held off pretty good, but I saw it at Best Buy, and considering that I thought that this set would be sold out after its initial run, I saw it there in the wild, and I'm like, you know what, if I don't buy it now, I'm never going to buy it, and I'm going to never find it. I picked up Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth, the Wild Cards Premium Edition. I'm not the biggest fan of Etrian Odyssey games, as you guys know, but I love the Persona 3 and 4 cast, and this set is just so awesome. It comes with the game, a 3DS XL case, a music CD, which is pretty much standard for a lot of niche companies, an art book, and a tarot card set. And I managed to snag this for $60. Amazon was having it on sale for I think 70 something, and Best Buy price match, and I used my Gamer Club Unlocked discount, so I walked out of Best Buy with this game for $60. That's a fantastic deal, and I'm still seeing this out and about in some places. I would have thought that it would sell out quick, like, you know, it's a very niche title, so they wouldn't make so many of them, but I've seen them every now and then, so it's kind of weird. But as you can see, it's still in the packaging because I'm going through other games, so I didn't touch it yet. But for $60, this special edition set, can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that at all. Okay, now the next three are PlayStation 4 games, and I might as well start out with why I picked up so many. While I was doing holiday shopping at Best Buy, a lot of this stuff does come from Best Buy, actually. I was informed when I was picking up PlayStation 4 games that, hey, you know, if you buy two, you get one free. So I'm like, oh, I was already picking up one for myself, and I was picking up one for my friend. I can get one free. So the first game I walked out with is Grand Theft Auto 5. This is actually my first time playing GTA 5, and all like the 30 billion people, yeah, more than people who are on the earth right now played this game, strangely. This, I expected to pick up at launch, but I didn't. I didn't pick it up on PS3, and I now picked it up on PS4. And let me tell you about this game. This game is freaking incredible. Everything that I disliked in GTA 4, they took that out, and they made this a true to form Grand Theft Auto game. Like, GTA 4 was like open world game light. This is a true open world game. There is so much content, so many things to do. The game is alive. Like, literally switching from one character to another and seeing what they're doing in the places. They're not just sitting at home doing nothing. They're actually living their day-to-day lives. There's just so much creativity that's gone into this game, and that's just from the story mode. The online mode is also very fun. The online, what is it, 24, 30 player online. Just doing that with a bunch of friends is awesome. And definitely GTA 4 was like the stepping stones for this bad boy to come out. And I'm waiting, like everybody else is, on those heist missions because Rockstar, it's been a year, almost a year and a half since the game came out. Still don't have the heist. I know you said they're coming now, but when, Rockstar, when? But I do not regret purchasing Grand Theft Auto 5 at all. Do not regret this at all. Okay, moving on to the game that I got free. I purchased GTA 4 for myself in addition for a friend. This game I got for free. Out of all the choices that were there, Little Big Planet 3, Drive Club, and Assassin's Creed Unity were the 3 big ones out of the bunch. I really wasn't feeling any of them, and out of those 4 games there, I felt that this one was the best. So I got for free, brand new, still in the packaging, Far Cry 4, the limited edition. This, of course, is the day one thing, and the PlayStation exclusive feature where you can invite 10 friends to, 10 friends to play the game co-op for free. And wow, that is awesome. You know, getting a brand new game. This game did not come out too far back when I got it for free, so that was incredible. I haven't played it yet, so I can't speak much on it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. So let's hope that it is good and it lives up to the hype. Far Cry 4. And on to the final game, and the one that I've been spending my most amount of time on. I did not expect that I would get so hooked to it, considering that, well, what its genre is. I don't play too many of those games, but from very good recommendations from a close friend of mine, it was on sale for 20 bucks at Target. I said, why the heck not? And 35 hours later, we have Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. And this, if you can believe it or not, is my first MMO game. And by first MMO, I'm talking about something I spend more than 5 hours playing. I've dabbled in World of Warcraft. I've played a bit of Guild Wars 2. But this is one that I've sunk so many hours into, and I did not expect to, especially my first month of playing it. But it's just awesome. You know, I would play this game, and I would look at the clock, and it says 8 o'clock p.m., and then I look again, it's 1:30 a.m., and I'm like, whoa! Did I really spend that much time? Because there's so much stuff to do, so many cool, interesting classes. I'm currently maining the Rogue and the Arcanist, and it's just so much fun, and playing with friends and going through dungeons and crafting and everything. It's awesome. You know, it's a great use of an afternoon and evening and stuff. I tend to not play it in the morning because if I do, I'm going to waste the entire day, but it's awesome. And the PlayStation 4 version definitely does hold up. You know, they map the controls pretty well, and if you wanted to, you can use keyboard and mouse. I believe you can use a mouse. I know you can use keyboard, but I'm not sure about mouse. But it's great. If any of you guys have the game and you want to play it with me, I'm on the Zalera server. So if you want to bring over your character or create a new character, I'm always willing to play with anybody who wants to play dungeons or, you know, something like that. It's a fantastic game, and I'm actually glad. The funny thing is, this is the best Final Fantasy game Square Enix has made in years. You know, it took them 2 tries, mind you, but this is the best one, and that's sad because it's an MMO. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this update video. You know, like I said, it was definitely a great update because I got a lot of good stuff. Some of it was for free. Some of it was for a discounted price. Well, all of them were a cheaper price, but you get what I'm saying. An exponentially different price. I'm NGS signing out, and like always, I will catch you guys later. Peace.